Hi, I'm Tom Sawyer, and I'm a member of Mountain Vista Unitarian Universalist congregation. And I've always been a bit of an idealist, particularly when it comes to fairness and justice, healing, social equality, those kind of issues. And I'm often imagining what could be rather than what is. In my college years, my Baptist peer group often told me that I was so open-minded my brains fell out. When I left my Baptist roots in my early 20s, and that was largely due to the hypocritical feelings I was having about the creeds and cultures of that faith, um, I, I left not knowing where to go. I wound up uh, feeling kind of lost. Um, I very much enjoyed the sense of connection to my fellow students and college mates that were part of that group, but I just felt like an alien. Um, and I didn't know where I fit in. Like, like Moses, I wandered for 40 years, not knowing where I fit in spiritually or with respect to my values. Mainly just felt that I was kind of reaching out in a haphazard, unfocused way to practice my values, but really didn't have a focus to those. After some 40 years, I was introduced to a UU congregation in Texas by a friend who was a former Baptist who had become a UU. And while visiting there for the first time and reading the 7 principles, I found a deep awakening in me that this was the place that I'd been looking for most of my adult life. I found my tribe. When I returned to Tucson from that trip to Texas, I began searching for a UU congregation, which led me to MVUU some 5 years ago. I still feel like a newbie compared to a lot of my fellow congregants who have been UUs much longer or even their entire lives. But MVUU has given me a deep sense of belonging that I missed for many years. It's given me a focus and depth for my past scattered and half-hearted, haphazard efforts to practice social justice, to practice deeper caring for others, and to figure out my spiritual journey. Better yet, I have met extraordinary people at every turn who speak truth, share love, walk graciously, and walk the talk. I have made lasting relationships with a number of UUs, including my life partner, Deb, who's icing on that cake. How do I place a value on these gifts? Well, I don't know that they come with a price tag attached, but I do know that love is more precious than gold, that finding my place of belonging is the greatest therapy that one can find. I've given my time, talent, and treasure in support of MVUU, and my belief that this church and UUs in general are among those that are charged with the stewardship of the invisible: love, compassion, kindness, justice, all those things that better the world that cannot be touched or seen directly. I hope you will join me as we move into our new home to grow our love for ourselves, for each other, and the larger world by sharing your time and talent and treasure. In those infamous words, famous words, it's not, if not me, who? If not now, when?